So Rob, thanks for joining us again. So 3-0 up at half time with an own goal, another goal from Gaz, and a wonderful free kick from Jack. We couldn't ask for a better first half, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, no, we played well. We asked questions of the opposition. We were fast in transition. We put balls in the box, and there's some good interplay for the first goal. I think that might have been the own goal. It looked from where I was that Gaz had put it in, but some of the football was bright. It was quick. Like I say, our shape was good, and then in transition we sprung on them really. We'd done our own work. We knew what to expect. And we had a game plan of how we needed to manage it, and how we could ask questions of the opposition. All the information was up for the lads. I'm really pleased for them because, it's one thing taking on board information, but the second thing is you've got to apply it, and you've got to do it on the pitch when it really, really matters. So yeah, listen, a really good first half performance. Even in that period, we managed the game well. So yeah, a really good 45 minutes.
Yeah, and going into that second half, obviously 3-0 up, it was about kind of digging in and seeing out the victory. It was very organised defensive performance in that second half, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, listen, we regrouped at half time. We knew they would come out and they would ask some questions of us, and they did. They're an expansive team. They make the pitch big. They move the ball quickly. We needed to make sure that structurally we were right. We were organised in the right areas. We pressed the ball. We blocked passing lines. We defended wide areas to limit the balls in the box. And you know what? The lads, again, credit to them, they stuck to their individual jobs and they were excellent. And ultimately, they caused us they asked a couple of questions from set plays, but in the main, we, apart from the goal line block in the first half, we probably limited them to very few opportunities, which is really positive.
Yeah, and there was the unfortunate injury to Christian very early on in that first half. Is there any update on how he is? Or
yeah, it doesn't look so good. It must have been the shortest performance. I think it was about 10 seconds. It looks like he's hurt his shoulder. We're not quite sure what it is as of yet. He has gone to hospital. So, we're absolutely gutted about that because he's a fantastic player, a brilliant lad. And so, listen, the lads, the group that we have, they're really cohesive and they're very much together. And, we had to battle on and get 3 points for him because everybody in our squad is really, really important to us.
Yeah, and it's great to see obviously the pitch in good condition. It's allowing us to play the football that we want to play. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah, no, the pitch is in really good condition, which is really pleasing because we want to play football. We want to get the ball down and pass it. I know at times we've sat in a shape and made it really difficult for the opposition, but we do want to play, we want to pass, we want movement, we want to ask questions of the opposition. So and the surface is really important. There was times last year where it was really difficult, and probably last year we're 10 games to go. We made a conscious decision to change our style because we needed to, because when we played at home, it didn't really allow for us to play the type of football that we wanted. Listen, we played well tonight, and we've been good in different aspects of our performance, but we'll play miles better than that because we're a team very much in its infancy. We will grow, we'll improve, we'll get better. We'll dominate the ball more and be more expansive. But what we did see tonight was a team with really good spirit, really together, really organised, really structured in what they're trying to do. A team emphasis is critical in football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brill. And finally, looking ahead, we've got the FA Cup on Saturday.
Yeah.
South Liverpool. The FA Cup's always a special occasion. What sort of challenges are South Liverpool going to give us in that game?
Yeah, the FA Cup's massive for everybody. For a club like ourselves, it obviously brings in really important revenue. But listen, we want to be as progressive as we can in the competition. We want to get through as many games as we can because it's exciting. Obviously, the further you can go. So yeah, it's a game that's really important for us. I've just said to the lads in there, you know, brilliant tonight in terms of effort, commitment, but when they turn up Saturday, I expect the absolute same. Because that's what I demand, that's what I expect from my group. That's the type of players we've brought here, people that are going to give us absolutely everything to the cause. And you saw that with the subs that came on tonight as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, we look forward to Saturday's game. It'll be a different challenge, of course. Every game is different. You know, I don't know how they've got on tonight, but they got a decent draw at the weekend. I think it was Earlham. So, like any team in this league and at this level of football, teams will ask questions of you. Ultimately, for us, we've just got to be at our best. We've got to make sure the energy levels are right. We've got to make sure the organisation's right, and we've got to make sure that we play with the right intensity and we play the football that we can.
Yep. Cheers, Rob.
Thank you very much.